5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aura.
Withdraw the energy of your attention from any form of media that keeps you ever conscious of the death cries of the exploitative and manipulative systems. The blueprint for your true work here on Earth already exists within you.
Crystals.
So be aware, child of light. Relinquish your silly hold on reality and come join us in the freedom of the stars. The doorway is open. Whoever will come after me will have to die to all definitions of self. Take up my spirit.
Namaste. This is Your Inner Prism. I'll be your guide, Goddess Debbie Lynn. We'll be taking a journey together, traveling across the astral plane, weaving in and out of cosmic consciousness. Don't be afraid to take advantage of this opportunity that the cosmos has aligned in your favor. And now, for the news! You guys, I totally jinxed Birdie Man! Previously, I talked about not being able to get my feet wet at Burning Man because it was desert. And guess what? It was shut down the first day because of rain and flooding. It also appears that a young woman was killed in an unfortunate event that happened on Thursday. My thoughts and prayers goes out to her family. For anyone else that made the trek out there, I hope you had a great time and your caravan was most excellent. You guys, I have to update you on this crazy new news article about one of our favorite places that we've previously talked about. That's right, Stonehenge. A groundbreaking new survey of Stonehenge and its surrounding area has revealed 15 previously unknown Neolithic monuments underground. It has long been known that Stonehenge was only part of a much bigger complex, similar to all of us on this lonely rock. The Stonehenge Hidden Landscapes Project was formed to confirm such facts. The project used ground-penetrating radars and GPS-guided magnetometers to produce a 3D map of the area. You guys, I have to tell you the truth. I'm not really sure what that even means, but it sounds crazy real and amazing. I'm so happy for our smart scientists of the world to put this together just so we can know more of the mysteries of Stonehenge. What a beautiful thing. You guys, I was listening to one of my favorite programs on KAOS last week. That's right, A Vixen's Wedding with Loy Consuela. She was interviewing Amy Ray of Indigo Girls. That's right, she played a show at the Olympia Film Society last week. Isn't that cool? An Indigo girl was in town. Well, anyways, I thought it would be smart to talk about Indigo children this week. So let's have at it. First things first, what exactly is an Indigo child? Well, it's not a purple little alien now, is it? Duh. The Indigo child is here to bring us closer to our true essence. We think our minds are separate because of our bodies. These children know differently. A true Indigo travels comfortably between worlds, usually at night when we think they're asleep. Our thoughts and feelings are not our own. The truth is, we have forgotten who we are and how our mind and hearts are connected to each other. Indigos remember and have an inner knowing that far exceeds our psychic ability. Strange, huh? How do you know if you're Indigo child? Well, as all good ideas go, you've got to have a good set of criteria to follow. Strong-willed or headstrong. Take on anyone. Born in 1978 or later. Creative with an artistic flair for making jewelry or writing poetry. Prone to addictions. An old soul, as if they're 13 going on 43. Intuitive or psychic, prone to seeing deceased people or angels. An isolationist. Independent and proud, even if they're always asking for money. Possess a deep desire to help the world in a big way. Wavers between low self-esteem and grandiosity. Bores easily. Has probably been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. Prone to insomnia. Looks for real, lasting, deep, lifelong friendships. Easily bonds with plants or animals. If you possess 11 or more of these traits, you are probably an indigo child. If you possess between 9 or 11 of these traits, you're an indigo in training. If you are an adult that possess 11 of these traits, you could be considered a light worker. But we'll get into that next time. If you're an indigo tuning in right now and facing any sort of hardship being your true form, a pure spiritual being, trying to balance living in two separate realities, the spiritual realm and the physical realm, and this multi-dimensional reality, I want you to know that it gets more enlightening. You are an old soul. Please don't hesitate to speak with your elders about struggles you physically and psychically may be facing. Indigo children are just natural children living in the unnatural world. Your Inner Prism. Last week, we talked about the importance of regular meditation. The point of meditation is to quiet the mind and strengthen the brain. You want to be very relaxed, but also very conscious. There are many different ways to meditate, though. Which one is right for you? This week, we will talk about mindfulness meditation, also called Vipassana. In the Buddhist tradition, this means insight into the true nature of reality. Vipassana uses mindfulness of breathing and of thoughts, feelings, and actions to achieve this goal. Your space should be clean and tidy, with a few distractions as possible. Subdued lighting is preferable. Many people like to light a candle, burn some incense, or play quiet music. You will want to sit in a very comfortable position on the floor with a very straight back. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly and deeply. Hold your breath for a few seconds. It's all about being present, letting your mind run and accepting whatever thoughts come up, while practicing detachment from each thought. There is no attempt to change the breathing pattern. Changing your breathing changes the energy. Just watch what your breathing is doing. Become aware of thought patterns that arise, recognize them, and release them. Don't actively bring up thoughts. If there are blanks, relax during those times. Release your thoughts. Release your mind. Relax and breathe. My life partner and our field correspondent, Bjorn Zachariah, was sent out in the community to ask people about their meditation practices. Let's check in with him and see what he discovered.
Bjorn Zachariah here, and today we're asking the people of Olympia what they think about meditation. Come with me.
What do you know about meditation?
It's like the word art. It doesn't really there's so many things that can be called meditation, but for the whole hippie oming thing where you go to yoga classes and specifically meditate, definitely gay, not in a sexy guy on guy kind of way.
I think it's great. I think it's a wonderful practice and has a lot of benefits. Meditation.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's gay. Very gay.
Meditation's cool, man. Sit down, just relax, smoke a joint.
Meditation? I'm not sure what I think about meditation, honestly.
I really don't know anything about it other than it's probably good for both body and soul.
Do you even meditate?
No, it's a sign that white people will buy into anything.
Yes, I self-medicate. Did you say meditate? Self-medicate.
My mom meditates, and she thinks she's curing her cat's cancer by oming.
I try. I kind of slip in and out of practice. I'm trying to be a little more disciplined about it.
I would like to.
Yeah?
I would like to learn how to.
Meditate by smoking a joint, yeah.
Let me show you what I do. I self-medicate.
What type of meditation do you do?
Anytime that you sit down and focus on yourself, you're going to feel better. So thinking that it's some kind of spiritual thing.
You know, I sit down and I breathe and I try to let go of any thoughts I'm having and just, exist for a few minutes.
I just kind of sit there and just kind of relax, find my happy place, and just be happy for once. It's where I can go to escape.
It's where you get a euphoric sensation up your spine by a meditation practice.
Yeah.
And I find my chakras, and then I tend to find my inner guru, where it's that inner place of peace and happiness. That Kundalini.
I know about self-hypnosis.
Yeah? Have you done that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I have.
No way.
That is
work
fun. Well, you can talk to your subconscious. It's
interesting.
Yeah, it's something you got to be very careful with, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
No, it's very easy. Basically, you put yourself in a place and relax, and I don't know how to explain it.
I just blacked out there for some reason.
Yeah.
What did you see?
I don't know.
You seen something I didn't, huh?
In our weekly series, Mysterious Destinations, we will be talking about the Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are a series of ancient geoglyphs located in the Nazca Desert in southern Peru. A geoglyph is a large design made in the ground, usually composed of rocks and other durable elements. The high arid plateau stretches more than 50 miles. It's composed of many amazing lines and designs. Scholars believe that the Nazca Lines were created by Nazca people between 400 and 650 AD. The figures range in complexity from simple lines to hummingbirds, orcas, spiders, monkeys, and lizards. The Nazca Lines are not only a phenomenal artistic endeavor, but also a place of great spiritual significance. They were created in such an extravagant fashion to be properly viewed by the gods from their skies. Some even believe that the Nazca people received help from ancient astronauts, as one of the designs looks just like an ancient spaceman. Unfortunately, today, the Nazca Lines are under attack. Continued deforestation and erosion threaten the future of this majestic wonder. Let's hope it can be preserved for generations to come. Today we will be talking about the sistrum. The sistrum was one of the most sacred musical instruments in ancient Egypt, and was believed to hold magical properties. It was used in the worship of the goddess Bastet, the goddess of cats, protection, joy, music, and love. Bastet is probably one of my most favorite goddesses because she's basically almost a cat. I mean, she does have a kitty cat head. The goddess is sometimes depicted as holding a sistrum in one hand and an aegis in the other. An aegis is a shield made from animal skin. The sistrum was designed to mimic the sounds of the wind blowing through the reeds of papyrus. This sound pleased the gods and goddesses. But the symbolic value of the sistrum far exceeded its musical importance. Nowadays, the sistrum has been replaced by a modern equivalent, the tambourine. The quote of the week comes from the Indigo Girls from their song Closer to Fine. And it goes something like this. And the best thing you've ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Thank you for joining me, your goddess, Debbie Lynn, on Your Inner Prism. As always, feel free to send me questions, comments, and concerns at yourinnerprism@gmail.com. Namaste.